to another video on the channel, and in this video I'm gonna talk about this massive humongous thingy in the sky. So sadly yesterday I didn't get any content of the missile slash rocket thingy will be taking off, because when I was trying to get onto the Fortnite servers, like I think it was like 10 minutes trying to get in before the missile was actually going to be launched, like the servers were having like none of it, and they were like, nope, sorry, we're not going to let you do that. So I couldn't get any content, sadly. But if you just search in like Fortnite missile takeoff or missile launch or something, then you can just see it, and it was absolutely mad. Absolutely mad. There's probably like millions of people's theories, millions, like thousands of theories of like what actually happened yesterday. I'm gonna tell you what my one is. Jordan's gonna tell you what his is, and
what up?
Yeah.
We've
So
got very
yesterday, what kind
different
of
theories.
happened is what happened is the rocket took off, like, kaboom. It went off into the sky, a bit crashed into a Narky.
Yeah, the boosters.
Go over there.
The
booster on the bottom
boosters.
crashed into a Narky. You can't see it on the replay mode because it's bad, and but it would be here.
But there is stones here.
You guys haven't seen it yet. And so then the rocket came back down. It pointed red lasers at Tilted Towers as if it was going to be destroyed. I've seen so many YouTubers' reactions. I remember my reaction personally. I was watching a streamer via YouTube, and his reaction was absolutely amazing. His reaction was the exact same as mine. And like when the red lasers pointed at Tilted, I was like, oh bugger. That's like the best word I can use. But like, oh bugger, Tilted was about to be destroyed. And then out of nowhere, like a time traveling portal comes out of nowhere, and it just teleports it from Moisty all the way around, and then like another portal appears over there which it goes back into, and then a portal comes up there, and it like flies into the sky and demolishes it. So my theory is that what even happened yesterday, I don't have a clue, but my theory is that if we go over here, you guys may remember at the start of the season, Epic Games, well, Fortnite and all that, they introduced this massive footprint here, and I really cannot tell what it is, but if you think about it, they also, was it this season or last season, they introduced the Leviathan skin. But whenever they introduced the Leviathan skin, yeah, I think it might have been the last season actually, but they introduced that.
No, the start of this season.
Was it? It might have been. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
But they introduced this, and my theory is that either this is invisible somehow, and it literally has powers, as it was literally, it came out of Loot Lake. The teleporter came out of Loot Lake. And people's theories have been like the Leviathan lives in Loot Lake, and that's how it like shot out of Loot Lake. And plus one of the teleporters was literally so close to the footprint. And then the other one was at Moisty. What coincidence is there? That is another lake, like a little swamp. So 2 lakes and a footprint near it. So
2 lakes,
like
a footprint, and massive towers.
Yeah.
So bizarre.
Okay, Godzilla reference, Jordan. Please don't do Godzilla references or Kong. Jesus Christ, we're not here to rip off
What did I
movies.
say?
You said towers, and like in Kong, he like climbs up a tower, and in Godzilla as well, I think. Maybe.
No, Godzilla. I'm not quite sure. I think
Godzilla was only seen in the actual Godzilla movie for 12 minutes. 12 minutes was the whole like an hour movie. Jesus Christ, I am not getting into that again. But
Right,
yeah,
go. Carry on with the video.
So it came out of Loot Lake, and
And shot
the only
straight up
coincidence
into the
I
sky.
have is the Leviathan, and I was watching Ninja's video yesterday, and he was like, Ben, I have like this like theory and stuff. This is like we're a dome, because if you kind of look at it, it does kind of resemble a dome, because the way that it like comes down like that, it kind of resembles a dome. And like if you go at it like that, it's like a crack in the atmosphere. I've tried endless times trying to fly into it. You just fail. You can't even get anywhere near it. But in replay mode, you literally can't get anywhere close to it. And to
Well,
be
you
honest,
can, but you just have to zoom in.
that is the noise it makes. Just for anyone who wanted to know.
If you zoom in
But
on
yeah.
it like makes a heartbeat noise.
Wait, how would you zoom in on this thing? Like, oh god, don't know what I just did. Okay, brilliant. I don't have a clue what I just did.
But yeah,
Oh, I just teleported myself.
like everyone was there, like people, like everyone was like being friendly. Some people were. Like with Ninja's video and that as soon as the rocket sent off, everyone just started to
Kill each other.
started to kill each other, and Ninja got knocked on that. But we watched it from DK's point of view, and that Mizelk went over it, and that everyone, all the YouTubers just went over it and just covered over what happened, and that.
But
But
yeah, so
my
either
theory,
season 5 is, so either it's the Leviathan or something from outside the dome somehow got into the Fortnite world and like stopped the rocket from hitting Tilted Towers. Because to be totally honest, if I was someone sat in Tilted Towers and I saw a rocket coming right at my face, I would be sat there absolutely pooing myself. But lovely. How wonderful. Jordan, your theory? Take it away.
my theory, it might sound really weird, but do you know we had that limited time game mode of Thanos? I thought
Yeah, the
he may
Avengers.
have I may have thought he had like a superpower that may have had like a
He does have the
teleport
time stone.
superpower or something like that, and I thought he may have like teleported all over the place or something, and bloody hit the rocket as and made it teleport around the map. But as you noted, the visitor was controlling the rocket and that.
Yeah, but
But
if you realise that halfway through when it was taking control and stuff, the smoke coming out of it actually started turning blue. So once it had gone through that first portal, he had no control over it.
yeah, it does really do depend. But there's a lot of different things that could have happened. But it was all the YouTubers' reactions was like, "What the hell?" Oh, and like some YouTubers were actually quite sad if it would have blown up to it. Like Ninja was like, "No," and then you just saw it go into the crack, and that crack, day one it was small, but day like 3 or something, it's bloody massive.
Day 2, John.
Day 2, but it was bloody massive, and
It is. Yeah.
but it's just crazy. The boosters failed, and then it had second boosters underneath the other boosters. I was just watching a YouTube video, and it was this guy was standing in an archy, and the boosters flew straight down and hit him, and he was under the boosters. I was like, what? But anyway, yeah, that's both mine and Jake's theory.
But if it is the Leviathan, what do you guys think of that? If the Leviathan literally controls the world, what do you guys actually think of that happening?
If any of you guys have any theories about it, post it down in the comments.
Yeah, if anyone has any
Because-
better theories than mine and Jordan's terrible ones, then send me
Post-
either a Twitter, my
Message
Twitter
over-
is at RacingSnake47, and it should come up with RacingSnake47YT, and just DM me on Instagram. My Instagram is in the description, I
Or,
think. Or join
or
my
s-
Discord chat, and we can have a
yeah.
debate over whose theory is better. I'm cool with that. I want to debate
So
over
send
whose
it
theory is better.
Xbox. But
Yeah, or just send me a message over Xbox. But I recommend don't sending it over Xbox because you just be sat there for like half an hour writing a massive paragraph. But yeah, this is mine and John's theories on the crack in the sky and literally all of the events that happened yesterday. Even though the
any of
rocket's
you,
still there, it's not supposed to be, but you know, whatever.
what?
Yeah, in replay mode you can see the rocket still. It's apparently still there. Because the replay system isn't like equipped to delete stuff until updates. So that's going to be there till Tuesday.
Oh,
Or Monday. Or whenever the next update comes out.
either Tuesday or Wednesday. But we think Monday's gonna be the new playground games mode. Me and Jake might do a video on that. Might do some 1v1s, no scope each other or something. Try and do some no scopes and that. But
But yeah. Hopefully you
if you
guys
any,
enjoyed this
yeah,
video.
hang on.
If you guys do have any better
Wait.
theories, then post them down in the comments. And me and John will definitely read them.
If any of you guys, want, if any of you guys want to send a video to, no, not a video, to anything to do with, oh god, if you want to do games with us, just like send a, send
Yeah,
like
send
a
me a
message
message
to
via
Jake,
Xbox.
and then
Yeah,
we
and
might,
I'll read
and
it
a
and
way,
then I'll invite you guys.
yeah,
Me and
but
John will
there
smash
there only
you.
be
No, we won't.
there will only be two of us at a time, two of you guys, because it'd be me, Jake, and then two other people. We're trying to do like we'll explain what we're gonna do in that. We might do it as like a YouTube video and that. But if you guys have any suggestions for what you want me and Jake to do for the playground games, set it down in the comments, and we might possibly do it. Might do like a stairway
But yeah,
to
if you guys
heaven or
enjoyed this
something.
video and do have more theories, put them down in the comments or join my Discord chat. And if you guys did enjoy this video, please hit that like button, smash the subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.
Peace.